What's up, beautiful people? This is Nate here.
It's Kev.
2/3 of the supergroup that is Games Music Life. Question of the day: did Nintendo's finesse? Did they pull off the biggest finesse move since Black China and Rob Kardashian? Is my question. And what got me going on this topic was actually talking about just going through their list of games. So I'm gonna read this off to you, Kevin. I want you to tell me what you think. Okay. All right. So 2017 games for Nintendo Switch. They got ARMS and Splatoon, which are dropping June 16th and July 21st, respectively. Minecraft, May 11th. Payday 2 port later this year. All right, so what's coming out the soonest? All right, Puyo Puyo Tetris, April 25th. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a port of the Wii U version, April 28th, will include all the DLC from Mario Kart 8, plus some additional characters and two new tracks. Okay. The Sea of 5 Complete, May 23rd. Ultra Street Fighter 2, May 26th. Ultramania and Project Mechara, Psy, More X, Battle Chasers, Night War, Namco Museum Collection this summer sometime. Dynasty Warrior type game, named Fate Extelia, which is coming out July 25th. Rayman Legends is to be determined. Alright, so then we have Super Mario Odyssey, Sonic Forces, which are coming out around Christmas time, and Monopoly. Okay, so hold on, there's more, alright? Now these are a lot of remakes, okay? So the Sea of 5 came out in 2015, Payday 2 came out in 2013, Mario Kart 8 and Puyo Puyo Tetris both came out in 2014, Rayman Legends came out in 2013. Another handheld that flamed out that had good tech like this was the Vita. Now I started looking at this, like the Vita kind of mirrors the Switch in that case but the difference with the Switch versus the Vita, or the Vita versus the Switch I should say, is the Vita was actually Sony's project. They didn't care about it. They were just like a side thing, Whereas Nintendo, this is they're putting all their chips on the table on this one. All right. Now,
flagship for sure.
Exactly. Now, with this being said, Nintendo had a hell of a launch because of Zelda. And the reason why it would bring this question up to me to pose to you was because Zelda, everyone's pretty much done with Zelda at this point. So now what? So, I'm going to go back. After reading all those games and those ports I read off to you, did Nintendo pull off the biggest finesse move since Rob Kardashian and Black China?
I mean, if you ask me, the whole idea of the Switch was a huge finesse move, just period. I mean, They built it on marketing.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how such a huge segment of gamers would be so excited for this.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, other than the fact that you can dock it to your home TV, like, this isn't really a system that we've never seen before. Like, it's an improvement, absolutely, don't get me wrong, but like, I mean, you waited this long to give us this?
But you said it from get-go though. You always said that it being a handheld was the best feature of the system, and I agree with you on that. But the fact that the units were moved because of Zelda, everyone wanted to play Zelda, which is a heck of a game. But even that game being as dope as it was, longevity wise, it's over. And that's the thing. Like, I get on NeoGAF, and like there's tons of people selling their Switch for cost. People are saying, "I'll pay shipping. Just pay me what I paid for it, and I'll get it to you." And another
fire sales.
Exactly, fire sales are going on right now because there's nothing coming out and there's nothing in the horizon. All these ports I just read off to you, not even just new ports, these are old ports. And then you talk about Mario 8 Deluxe. If I'm not mistaken, that's a multiplayer game, right? Nintendo doesn't have a multiplayer online. So what are you gonna do? You and your siblings or your spouse are gonna pass it back and forth and try to beat each other's times? What is going on? Nintendo put off a finesse move, and it dawned on me the other day, and I'm glad I didn't get it because I got my Zelda on the Wii U, which was an older system, but they finessed everybody, man.
They sold Zelda, man. Like they knew it. They had a good game in the pocket. They were just like, hey man, let's move these things. Because I mean, guess what? If you bought it and you're selling it now, Nintendo still got paid. Like, they didn't take an L.
Right.
Hey, man, they got you to buy this system. Now, what's really going to be interesting is to see what the system does from this point on. Because, I mean, we had mass hysteria. It was flying off the shelves, man. It was the greatest system ever. Mm-hmm. All right, well, Zelda's over with. You know what I mean? I mean, If you really look, people aren't really talking about it too much anymore. I mean, people who are playing it, they'll discuss it a little bit, but as far as hot topics,
they milked it dry.
Yeah,
they milked
it out of there.
Yeah, they squeezed all the juice out of that orange, man. That thing is done. You know, which was
and now the next thing that you have to get hyped about is a game that came out 2-3 years ago.
Yes, Mario Kart came out in 2014.
Oh, sickening.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Pathetic. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I saw it. I saw the play coming. Nintendo, I would normally give them a pass just because, hey, this is a new release system. Whenever we get new consoles, that's typically what you're going to get. You're going to get a couple of new games to kind of show off the hardware, and then you're going to get a lot of ports, or at least, that's what we got this past go round. But it's like you were already so far behind where the other systems were as far as releasing new hardware. You had to come out the gate with something, man. They really need to have these titles back to back. Mario really needs to hit about May.
Yes.
At the latest June, because Come July, man.
Yes.
I mean, Splatoon, I get it that it's got a little bit of a following, but come July, it's looking pretty bleak.
Very bleak. That sand is dry. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, what are you going? Like, some people, like you and I, are different. We own pretty much every system. Only system actually we don't own is the Switch. Jared's the only one that bought the Switch, man. And we both saw it going in like, all right, it's Zelda. We both knew it was probably going to be a pretty good game. It was going to tug on the heartstrings of people, and the nostalgia was going to get everyone to buy it. But after that, then what? We knew it was going to be a lull in games. And then the biggest thing, and we talked about it on the podcast, was the fact that they haven't told us exactly what was going to happen with the Virtual Console is very upsetting, because it gives us time to paint a picture on what we want it to be. And if it comes out and it's nothing like we want it to be, we're going to hate it. We're going to hate it, man. Yeah. So
that was a mistake. Like, I don't know if they were just trying to start recouping or what, but it was like, man, putting this system out right now probably was not a great idea, man. Like, that stretch for the games, that's too far out, especially when you're trying to market this console as being all about the games. You can't have a console all about the games and then not have the games. Like,
right.
Come on.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So,
but, I mean, that's Nintendo for you.
Yeah, but
what do you do?
We should have known the writers on the wall with that Wii U. The Wii was a great seller, but even the Wii was good because it took off. It was something different than what anyone's ever seen before, as far as grandparents and parents buying it. But after the games weren't there, everyone just was like, I'm out. And then it just died.
Yeah.
It just died.
It was that system that was like, everybody had one, and it's just up there collecting dust. And it might be there for like when some little kids come around.
Right.
You can let them have a little bit of fun. Like, that was the system that your grandparents bought, so that way when you came to stay the weekend, you had a little something to do.
Absolutely.
But outside of that, I mean, Wii U, it had a spark when it started. We see what happened with that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I'm starting to feel like Switch is going down that same line, man.
Yeah, I definitely do, because there's nothing really backing it up. I mean, like you said, if anyone, it's become like a book that you read and you pass it on to someone else to read that same book. Being Zelda, being the book that you read, and then that's it. The system just goes back on the shelf, collects that dust, and you say, oh, that was a good game, and you talk about it like it's an old folktale, and that's it, man. So yeah, I definitely think it's I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't, but. Hey. Yeah. So what do you guys think, though? That was the question I want to pose to everyone. Leave it in the comments below. What do you think? Is the Switch over? Is there something that we forgot that we didn't name? But these ports, I don't think are going to get by, the system by, I should say, because it's a fire sale going on, man. And I still, even though everyone's buying it, they're marketing geniuses. They're like Apple. But unlike Apple actually puts out a product that keeps going and going, which is their thing. But I don't know, Nintendo. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you this, man. Not having already bought one, I can't see myself buying one in the foreseeable future.
Nah, I just can't. There's nothing to play on the thing. And like, I already said, I'm going to pass along my Wii U to you so you can play Zelda. But after that, man, it's done. The Switch will never be in the Carpenter household. But, but yo, hey, this Nate here.
Yeah.
2/3 of the supergroup that does games, music, life. Drink more water, people. Peace. For rocking with us today. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to our channel and check us out in the future. You can hit the red subscribe button there to the right. As always, our podcast actually can be downloaded on Google Play Music, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, any podcast app that you want to use. Our social media information is down below. If you want to hit us up, we have our Instagram, Twitter, and Google Plus. We answer to all of them. We like to engage with everybody, so definitely feel free to hit us up. But always, give us a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down. Let us know what you think. And thanks for rocking with us today. Drink more water, people. Peace.